fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
The reason the Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket, that's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Connecting on the slant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Titans have a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Dobbins. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. This rookie from Notre Dame.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls. squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push them back for second down.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18, 5 in. 60,
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Getting it on the ground here with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
And in motion, out of the slot. Here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Escapes the pocket and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Jets and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season.
Ready.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A big play, that's him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up. Cowboy leading. Cowboy.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. It's a small gain up to the 38. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. Panthers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Will work against the blitz. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they get this down to the 28. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
A gain of 18.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Warriors, got it. Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st.
8 yards.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And throw finds Okonkwo. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Cougar 19.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Bronk, means it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Jets take their first time out. Ethan Evans on that a punt. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Y'all got a part my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't touch the bitches. That touch my taste.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Get it.
They don't get this snap in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, Austin.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start in the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Wilson with a return here. Escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
On the stick.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down. New second downs for him. Starts at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Cut. Ready?
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
We'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. Looks like at the 32-yard discomfort as they head out to check on him. Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
Bronco quick.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbin. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
It's going to throw here on third. Needs him holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 1970, check the ball.
Trying the right side. Cut back now to the sideline. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Titans 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Yikes, does that kind of just sense their desperation? They just have not been able to do so far.
On third and long, it's Ward. Into the hands of Harris on the slant. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
A 14-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Jets and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down. That's complete inside the 35. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
A small 4-yard chunk there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to throw. He has it at the 5! And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10 here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
So read here, this is Dobbins. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He tries out the screen. Dobbins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on in the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Dumps it off to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. So that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Wilson's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready? Mustang 19. 18 Cardinals. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tag. Alert! Alert!
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to keep this damn brave. Don't go against the grain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running it again with Dobbins. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Airing it out to start this drive. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Panther 60. Ready?
Quick to the left, it's caught. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets continue piling it on here in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Ready? No!
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready?
Here's a design run. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jets ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. It's away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So it's a road win for the Jets. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless.